1983's The Amazing Spider-Man number 238 marked the beginning of one of the biggest mysteries of the 80s. Who is the Hobgoblin? The character making his first appearance in Amazing Spider-Man number 238, which was written by Roger Stern and art by John Romita Jr., has a group of bank robbers getting away from Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, and one of those, Georgie Hill, an old Green Goblin cache. And what he didn't know is that after he finds this, someone tracks him down and actually him, taking the spoils for themselves, but saying that the Goblin has had his time. And rather than becoming just the next Green Goblin, we get the Hobgoblin in all of his glory with his own look. To this day, I find him more menacing than the Green Goblin, who looks more like a cherry elf. Hobgoblin was nightmare fuel. In 2001, people voted this issue as number 85 on the 100 greatest Marvels of all time. I don't know, for me, I think it needs to be higher just because of this cover. God, dog, he was in his bag. This new villain breaking onto the scene who pretty much ran the 80s for Spider-Man. The way we didn't even get to see his face on the cover. It's been homaged with Spider-Man books and other books for years. Shoot, they even did the Miles once. By 1983, the past and everything about the Green Goblin had been done. Roger Stern actually started this mystery that went on for years and revitalized everything about Spider-Man going on at the time. And this was probably one of the biggest mysteries Marvel did for a while. And like they do, it might have gone on too long. There were so many red herrings that even Flash Thompson was one of the misdirects. Issue had really any detraction. It's just the fact that it's mainly set up for the Hobgoblin. We don't really see him until the end of it, but God, what a reveal to a character to be a thorn in Spider-Man's side for the next 10 years or so. What's craziest for me is that my first introduction to the character was on the cartoon Spider-Man the animated series from 1994, who was voiced by none other than Mark Luke Skywalker Hamill. And because of the way the show did it, I thought for years that the Hobgoblin debuted before the Green Goblin. Not one of my finest comic book moments. I was rectified later. But that just shows you can't believe everything you see in these movies and cartoons. If I relit that list today, I think I would actually put this much higher. Maybe top 50. 1, cover, iconic. 2, great villain. And 3, the upside on this villain. He hasn't made a live action debut yet. And the fact that one of the incarnations of the Hobgoblin is Ned Leeds, which is just wild they ever do pull that trigger and make him the Hobgoblin in the show. I mean, movie. Every time another one comes out, will we start seeing him start leading towards being the Hobgoblin? Remember in No Way Home when everyone saw that one scene with the Green Goblin flying down, but the costume looked different? Everybody thought it was Ned. I don't know, you tell me, do you think that The Amazing Spider-Man number 238 deserved to be one of the 100 greatest Marvels of all time? Should it be at 85? Should it be higher? If it isn't here, what would you put in its place? And where do you think the Hobgoblin stands in the annals of Spider-Man's villains